Hey guys, so you said you wanted to hear about my drama and I needed something to vent. So I'm going to tell you what's been going on for the last October, November, December, January, 5 months of my life, 4.5. And I want your opinion on what it is that I should do. So let's start from the beginning. In October, okay, wait, let's start here. My stepmother thinks that me and my husband have a drinking problem. We don't take care of our kids. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. My kids are very well taken care of and healthy, as you've seen by the videos I have posted. So, anyways, we go to a Halloween party in, probably about an hour from here. And we're coming home, and I receive a text message, and it's my stepmother, and it says, I'm going to have the kids taken away from you because I know you're drinking and driving with the kids in the car. Well, I didn't want to push the issue. Nobody was drunk. So I just left it alone. I just decided I'm not going to talk to her for a couple days. So the next day she gets on the computer and she's trying to talk to me, and I said to her, I said, Dale, I really don't want to talk to you right now because I'm a little aggravated about the text message you sent me last night. It was quite rude. So she goes and says, blah, 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 fine, whatever, flipping out crazy things because I'm telling you after you hear all this, you're going to tell me this woman is crazy. So she flips out, sending me all these emails telling me I'm a bad mother, my kids are going to get taken away from me, when, mind you, she tells her daughter that she's fat, she tells her to shut up, she doesn't want her to come out of her room, she doesn't want to see her, whatever. Really nasty to her, and everybody that I know thinks that it's horrible. So, I'm eating dinner one day, and there's a knock on my door. I open it up. It's a Child Protective Services officer. He brings me outside, he's talking to me, asks me a few questions, brings my husband outside, talks to him, asks him a few questions, comes in the house, takes my oldest in a separate room, asks her a few questions. Does a walk through my house and everything, and he tells me, I can't tell you who called. I said, you don't need to, I know who it was. And he goes, well, I can't tell you who called. He goes, but I don't see anything wrong here. Your daughter doesn't say anything that I've said is true. There's nothing going on. I'm going to close the case, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, fine. So, I don't talk to her. That's it. I'm done. Don't want to talk to her anymore. Next thing I know, all of a sudden people aren't paying for their stuff on my eBay account. I get a phone call. And it is one of my eBay customers. And he says, I got an email from somebody and I wanted to make sure what you were sending me was legit. And I said, who was it from? And he told me the screen name. And it was my stepmother. This is what she had written to him. About the cell phone you just won. Just thought you might like to know that the phone that you won is all messed up and the eBay seller is a con artist. If I were you, I would ask for your money back. Tell her you are unsatisfied and you want your money back ASAP or you will contact eBay. Just don't tell her you heard it from another eBayer. I was very dissatisfied with her items. Bad eBay seller. Well, this seller, the only reason he had called me is because she had bought something off of me before on eBay and she had positive feedback because we were getting along at the time. Well, when he received the phone, he was very happy. There was nothing wrong with it. I just upgraded to a better phone. So, fine. I'm not talking to you. I reported it to eBay. Whatever. They didn't do anything to her. Whatever. So then some more time goes by. I don't talk to her. Christmas comes around, and I told her I was going to send something over there with my brother to give to my little sister, and she told me she didn't want anything from my house. We're a bunch of pieces of shit. We're worthless. We mean nothing to them. Don't send anything over there. Fine. So I didn't send anything over there. Haven't talked to her for a couple more months. Now, mind you, in the meantime, I'm still getting harassing emails from her all the time, talking shit to me. Then, just a few days ago, every year I always buy my sister something for Valentine's Day and bring it to her. Well, knowing that I can't go over there for Valentine's Day this year because I'm not getting along with the step bitch, I decided to send her a card. with a check in it for $10. And I specifically wrote it out to her so that my dad would have to sign underneath her name to deposit it to give her the money. And I called my dad, and I had told my dad that I was sending the check, and he said, okay, he would cash it and make sure she got the money. Well, it came in the mail today, and my stepmom got it before anybody else. She opens it, she calls my dad, she flips out. My dad calls me, tells me, Dale got the mail first, whatever. She's bad, she's going to write you a nasty letter, blah, 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 blah. I've been up since 8 o'clock yesterday morning because I had to work all night last night. So, I'm trying to sleep, my phone starts going off. Text messages from Dale. I'll just read them to you out of the phone. They say, check your home mailbox when you get home. I said, I'm already home, I'm sleeping. She said, so check your mailbox then. I said, no. So she sends me a picture of my wedding video because I let them borrow it a couple months ago and she won't give it back. She told me she's going to destroy it because my family is worthless. Well, she sends me that and it says mine, laugh out loud. Then I said, leave me alone. I don't want to fight with you. I'm done with you. So she texts me, whatever. Not a problem. You started this whole thing anyway. But remember how I told you it started all from the text message that she had sent me. So then I text her back and I said, by the way, don't you know it's illegal to leave stuff in people's mailboxes? So she texts, I would have handed it to you had I known you were home, sorry bitch. So I go outside to the mailbox. In the mailbox is this envelope. Stop bothering us or else. Remember, I still have a video that you want. Inside is the card I had sent my sister with the check I wrote her, shredded, with this lovely, adoring letter on it. And the letter states, Dear asshole moron, what happened to Christmas, idiot? Why jump to Valentine's Day and skip the most important holiday like Christmas? Remember, she told me, don't you send anything over here. I refuse to cash this check, for it may bounce like the pea that is in your head. You expect me to cash this for her? I don't even know if this is an accurate check account. Samantha doesn't need anything from a fair-weather half-sister like you. Forget her like she has forgotten you. She hasn't seen or thought of you in 4 months, and let's leave it that way. I know you're just doing this to start a fight with my household. I just thought you would like to know this won't happen. Me and your father both feel the same way about you and your life. They're both fucked up. P.S. She doesn't have a savings account or a checking account. How did you expect her to cash this check? Trying to screw me as always, this time twice. I give her the money and you send back the check because she can't, and send you back the check because she can't sign the check. She's not old enough, moron. So you look like an adoring half-sister and I get screwed for the money. All for a check that would have probably bounced. P.S.S. Do yourself a favor. Don't bother sending anything anymore. We don't need nor want it. Thanks for nothing. And I'm not going to say their last name because I'll keep that private. But anyways, this is what I've been dealing with today. And I'm really aggravated. Try to do something nice. I have a feeling my dad's being two-faced to me about it. You guys tell me what you think I should do.